Hello, Destination Kia. So, I will be doing, as your coach, these monthly review calls, really brief, 3 to 4 minutes, just to show you where your dealership is at as far as the previous month's average score on calls, and then some other really great information that you might not have known about. So I am on your main dashboard here, and as you can see, I've changed the calendar to last month, so November 1st to November 30th, and these are all the calls that we have coached for you. So we coached 3 calls for Karina, 3 for Amy, 3 for Jody, and 1 for Sandra. So the average score for all 10 of those calls was a 3.10, which is actually it's pretty good. So anything over a three is average, and then obviously fours and fives are better. But anything over a 3 is average, is good. So even with you guys being pretty new to Phone Ninjas, you are doing a great job, and I can see your scores improving as the days go by and as I coach more calls for you. So, good job there. Now, we see that 1 call for Amy needs to be reviewed. So, you can have Amy go in, view that call, put in the code word, and hit submit. That way, we know as here at Phone Ninjas and the managers at Destination Kia know that your salespeople are getting the feedback that they need to do better. So that's pretty good. Only 1 call needs review. And after that one's reviewed by Amy, you'll have 100% of them reviewed. Now, as you can see, there's other tabs here. With you guys being a little bit newer, I just wanted to take a look here at some of these tabs. Under staff, you'll be able to see all of your staff and be able to edit anybody. So if somebody leaves or if somebody new comes on, you can set up these people in here or remove them or change them by hitting edit. Under scripts, you'll be able to see all of the scripts that we provide that can be printed. The most common scripts used are the generic new and used and the specific new and used. So have your salespeople print those out and so they can have them in front of them when they take calls. Down below, you'll see how we actually score these calls. So when you click on inbound call scoring process, you'll be able to see the exact score sheet that we as coaches use when we score the calls. So that's under scripts. Now, under certifications, when you go here, you'll be able to see who is 100% certified and who is not quite there yet. So, Amy, Karina, and Jody have, if you click on details, you'll see that Amy has 1 certification that got knocked off. And the reason why one of these will get knocked off is if a salesperson scores less than a 2.5 in an area in one of these categories. So, it looks like Amy scored below a 2.5 with step 6 of the for driving towards closure. So all she has to do is come back in here, watch the video, take the short test again, and then she will be recertified. That is certifications. And lastly, I just want to take a look at these reports. If you come into reports, you have all different reports you can download each day. And the first one I want to take a look at is the dealership rank versus others. So we have 236 dealerships, and Destination Kia ranks 96th out of those with an average of a 3.1 of a score in November. And then the 10 is the number of calls that we coached. And the 10 is also your goal that we have for you guys as a dealership each month. So our goal is to score 10 of your dealership's calls, inbound calls. And then last report I just want to show you is a phone skills index report. And if you see here, this is Destination Kia over a 90-day average of 2.51 as the score. And this compares to all of the other dealerships, which is an average of a 3. And down here, you can view the 12-month period. But since you've only been active for 2 months now, this is going to remain the same this month. And down here, you can see that this is the inbound percent of appointments set over a 90-day period, 10 October 2019 through December. And as you can see, with all the other dealerships, as scores are lowered, the appointment set rate is also lowered. So you can see here how using Phone Ninjas can greatly improve your appointment set rate. And that's all I wanted to go over on the home screen. Lastly, which I forgot about, down here, score by month, you can see that your scores have improved since you started. So that's great. Over here, you can see by category of the script. So there's 7 steps of the script, and you can see how your dealership in blue compares to all other dealerships, and your average is actually higher. So great job. So if you have any questions, I'm always here. Reach out by email. My contact information is up here. And that is it. I will talk to you guys next month.